When I tell you, I might have stumbled across my new favorite plugins, Lounge Lizard, your time might be up. What is up, my fellow household appliances? Your boy is back with his annual Black Friday Best Deals for Producers video. Now, I was looking back at my previous Black Friday videos and I realized, damn, I've gotten really comfortable with all my plugins. I don't really venture out too much. So with the help of Plugin Boutique, shout out to them, I requested a couple new plugins that I've never used before that are on like sale on some crazy deals right now. And I decided to give them a try before Black Friday so I can give you guys some new sauce. And when I tell you, I might have stumbled across my new favorite plugins, Lounge Lizard, your time might be up. I don't know. So without further ado, let's get into it. Real quick before we get into all the new plugins, of course, I'm having Black Friday deals on my store, proudbyL.Dre.com, 40% off all sample packs. And I just dropped 2 new sample packs, Study Break Lo-Fi Drum Kit. These are like softer, more lo-fi drums inspired by like the lo-fi girl sound. And then I just dropped another pack called Soul-Fi. It's a bunch of really dope, soulful, kind of gospel sounding melodies. And yeah, they're also available and they're also on sale right now immediately. So check that out. Link is in the description. Use this code on the screen, proudbyL.Dre.com. So let's get into plugins. So first and foremost, let's get the OGs out of the way. RC20 on sale, $49.97, usual price $100. If you don't have it already, get it. It's a must-have. Next up, Lounge Lizard. As you guys all know, I love Lounge Lizard. It's my go-to plugin for Rhodes, but stay tuned because I got a new Rhodes plugin and you might want to get that one instead, but let's carry on, The usual price for Lounge Lizard is $110. Now it's only $90, so that is a steal. Next up, another OG, Analog Lab by Arturia. I love Arturia. I love all their sounds. Again though, I just found something that I might be dabbling in a lot more, but Analog Lab is also on sale. Usual price at $200. Now it's only $99. That's a steal. Also, I gotta give a big shout out to my guy Decap. Knock is on sale. If you're struggling to get your drums to knock, no pun intended, you need this plugin. And right now it's on sale for $79, normal price $120. Again, shout out to Decap, link in the description. Those are like my plugins that I use all the time. They're all on sale and they're all great. I can't say enough good things about them. Now let's get into the slightly newer things, but let's start simple. Serato Sample, but Serato Sample 2 is on sale. Now, the thing about Serato Sample 2 is it's got some incredible new upgrades. The main one being stem separation. Let me show it to you real quick. You might know Serato Sample already. It's super simple. You find samples. Now you can, if you see these buttons right here, I can take away things. So there's no drums in it, I think. So if you take out the key button right here, now the bass is isolated. Same thing, I could take out the bass and only have the other instruments playing. Which is what everyone wants when it comes to chopping samples. You want to be able to easily get rid of the bass to add your own bass line, or you can have 2 instances of Serato Sample going at the same time, and you can have the melody on one track and then the bass on another track, so that way you can process them different. Let's say you wanted to throw knock on the bass to get it more punchy or something like that. Now you have that flexibility. And you know, there's tons of samples that have drums that you might want to take out. You know what, let's find one with drums real quick just to show that. We're gonna take out the drums. No bass either. Now we just have this little melody, no distractions. Like, that's fire. That's some mind-blowing stuff. So shout out to Serato Sample. Definitely grab that while it's on sale. Highly recommend it. Now, on to the main event for me. Rhodes. The actual Rhodes. I'm not sure if you knew this, but Rhodes dropped a plugin. I've been new about it, all right? I've been new Rhodes dropped a plugin, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I just didn't care because like I said, I've been comfortable with my set of plugins that I use all the time, and Lounge Lizard has been great for me. Let me just show you a quick example of the differences, all right? So here's Lounge Lizard. That's my main preset. I never dabble into any of the other presets in Lounge Lizard, so shame on me for that. Who cares? Here's Rhodes. So you might be saying, okay, big whoops, like it's a little different, but that's just one preset I found that sounds the closest to my favorite preset in Lounge Lizard. But there's a ton of really cool and different ones. What was that? That was deep voicing in Pure Rhodes. You know, they got the factory default, which for me, it sounds great, but it's just a little harsh. You know, there's a bunch of different ones, like different artists have their own setups. So let's say like Frank Macabre. Like you can't go wrong with the people who actually made what Lounge Lizard is emulating, you know what I'm saying? It's fire. So they have like a very small one, a more limited one that's only $90. It's 50% off. So that's directly competing with Lounge Lizard if you just want that. I have the full Rhodes V8 Pro virtual instrument, and it has a lot more in it. And still though, it's normally $300. So maybe that's why I didn't get it, because I already paid, I think I paid like $200 for Lounge Lizard back in the day. So why would I buy this, you know what I'm saying? But look, $150 off, $150, and it's by the people who invented Rhodes. I'm sorry, Lounge Lizard, but for the foreseeable future, I'm probably gonna switch to this just to see how it is. And if I don't feel like going back to Lounge Lizard, then it's a wrap. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna break a lot of hearts, but it is what it is. Next up, we have two plugins that apparently, I've been told by Plugin Boutique, never go on sale. So this is a big deal. So you got Hive 2 and Diva by Yuhi. I know these plugins are popular. I've seen them on countless producers, YouTube channels, and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people use it, but I just never cared to use it until now. So I tried it out. And let me just show you this melody right here. I am on the trial right now, so if you hear some weird noise, that's why. But I'm getting it, I'm getting it. It's coming. Like the first preset, coming out so clean. And I don't even, that's the demo noise, but you know, it's lo-fi to me. But yeah, let's hear some more. I mean, dude. Bruh, this plugin sounds so good, bro. What the hell? So if you're somebody who's been looking into this plugin, I'm barely scratching the surface of it, but what I've been messing around with has been sounding really good. I would highly recommend checking it out because all of Yuhi's synths are gonna be 50% off. So that's nuts. And here's that same MIDI with Hive 2. First preset, I'm telling you, this is the default. You just open it up. Like, I don't know what they put in this, but it's fire. Gentle choir. Man. So for me, this is competing directly with Analog Lab. I'm gonna be using these a lot. There was like some issues with my serial, so I got the trial for now. But what I've worked with so far, chef's kiss, bro. Highly recommend it, 50% off. Apparently it's incredibly rare for this to be on sale. That's why I'm stressing it, like, go get it, go get it. So those are all the instrument plugins. Again, like I'm so set, Analog Lab, Omnisphere, Lounge Lizard, that's all I use. So these 3 new plugins that I got, who knows, my beats might start sounding different to you guys. But we also got some new effect plugins that are also dope that I just been sleeping on, bro. I'm telling you, I've been sleeping on a lot of stuff because I've just been so comfortable, dude. First things first, we got Effectrix 2. You might be familiar with Effectrix, especially like if you grew up in the producing era of like, you know, all the type beats. Who was popping? Like the SoundCloud era, Effectrix was one of the go-to plugins, but it also works well for the type of music I make. Let me show you. Let's try it on the road since my Diva is on demo right now. But yeah, let's just go whatever the first preset is. It's one of those. So it's just a really dope effects plugin, and it's on sale. So go check it out. I love that plugin. I used to use it a lot on like hi-hats and stuff, that and Looperator. I haven't checked if Looperator is on sale, but go look for it. That one's dope too, but Effectress 2, fire, can't go wrong. Next, two plugins that I've been sleeping on heavily, and that is Portal 1. Let's try it out. I mean, this is just... So Portal is gonna be $75. The normal price is $150, so that's 50% off. For $75, I would probably get that over Effectress. So if you're watching this right now and you don't have Portal or Effectress, this can probably get you the vibes. It might not have as much like precision and control as Effectress, but if you had to choose between the two, I definitely go for Portal, especially if you're a preset guy. Click the presets, get it going, it's fire. And then there's also Thermal, which is also 50% off. $150. It's a similar vibe, but it seems like it's geared more towards saturation. Like saturation, distortion, that's kind of the vibes I get from this. So that's not replacing RC20 or anything, but it's also another dope plugin to add to your arsenal. If you've wanted both of these, you can get both now for the price of one pretty much, because they're 50% off. So there you have it, my top 10 Black Friday plugins deals, brought to you by Plugin Boutique. You can get all of these, the links will be in the description. Again, this is like the best time of year for producers, because it's kind of like the only time of year that it makes sense to buy a lot of these plugins. The Rhodes plugin alone, $300, is now $150. And yeah, here's to just expanding what we do. Again, proudbyl.com, 40% off sample packs and 2 new sample packs. And I dropped a masterclass. I actually haven't mentioned it in a YouTube video yet. I've been keeping it on the low, just kind of gauging the interest, getting the feedback and whatnot, but the feedback has been good. It's a 1 hour long masterclass on how to make Spotify ready lo-fi beats. So go check that out as well. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you next year for this type of video. But in the next video, I'll probably be back in my studio and not at an Airbnb in Nevada. So yeah, thank you. Catch you in the next one.